Everyone, I'm Kyle, and I'll be introducing our Google Gemini competition submission, CropGuard. CropGuard is a web application that allows farmers, gardeners, or any other plant owners to upload images of their sick and dying plants, and we generate a diagnosis as well as advice on how to cure these plants. So the first thing every CropGuard user has to do is they have to log into their account, or in this case, we'll create an account for the demo. So we'll make a Gemini competition or just comp demo. Now, the reason we decided to have every user create a login is so that we could see long-term trends in case a garden overall is suffering rather than just one plant. So we are able to upload images, and I have some samples from online. And as you can see, this is a sick plant. There's clearly something wrong with it. The tips are burning. I'm not sure. We'll analyze it and see what the case is. So we have a computer vision model that classifies it. Users are given two things every time they analyze an image. One is the classification. The disease this plant is suffering from is a tomato leaf blight. The second thing you receive is a description of the disease as well as advice on how to fix it. So this one says it's caused by this organism that thrives in these conditions. And to fix it, you should use disease-resistant varieties of plants, remove nearby infected plants, and try cover-based fungicides. So already we're providing some useful feedback for gardeners. The second thing that users are provided with is a dashboard. In this dashboard, you can see three things. Insights, which is like bigger picture, overall what's going on, graph of your frequencies for each disease, and submissions. So as you can see for the insights, it says the most common disease in this data set is tomato leaf blight. It says what it's caused by and a little bit more information about it. Second is the graphs. Right now, we only have one submission. So all we can see is the tomato leaf blight disease that we diagnosed earlier. But as you submit more things, this would enable users to locate trends and see patterns within their plant. And lastly, we have submission history just in case. So for a better idea of it, I'll log into my account, which I've been using to kind of develop this whole time. So it has a little bit more content in the dashboard. So when I open this up, we'll see I have 11 uploads, and my insights show I also have tomato leaf blight as the most common disease, but I also have tomato septoria leaf spot. Now, I personally don't know anything about plants or gardening, but I can look at my insights and detect, hey, I need to use fungicides that will help me have enough space between plants, watering the base, of course, good sanitation, information like that. Graphs, I can see I have 6 tomato leaf blight detections, as well as some other things such as bell pepper bacteria, potato stuff, and my submission history. So our goal for creating this project was to kind of allow gardeners and farmers to take advantage of the cutting edge computer vision technology that's been gaining a lot of popularity recently. So our software uses a machine learning model to classify the plant. Then we use the Google Gemini API for two things. One is generating the description. So we classify the label and then provide that to Google Gemini to generate more information about it, because you can scrape the web, it has more information, when it was trained, etc. Second, we also use it for our bigger picture insight. So we provide detailed data and mappings about submission history, and the Gemini API is able to provide historical kind of what's going on overall for the garden feedback. Now, our goal is for farmers in the future to use these information and insights to prevent sick plants, to increase their crop yield, as well as decrease the amount of fungicides that they use through targeted fixes rather than just guess and check approach to pesticide use. And this would increase sustainable agriculture as well as help benefit the environment.